Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and we are here with more of season 2 of The Last of Us, all right? So we're towards the end of the season in season 2. And this is episode 6, all right? And it's titled The Price, all right? So where we left off, Ellie was in the red, and she took out one of the fireflies that was with Ellie, the girl that took out Joel. Also, I think Jesse showed up. Was that his name? I think his name is Jesse. He showed up. And I think that, what's her name now? Now I can't remember names. I hate that. Dina, I think, was injured. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. But Ellie went off. She got old girl and beat her to death right there at the end. I guess that's what they insinuated. But also what was cool to see was they were in that place that was airborne. And someone in the comments said that certain places are airborne in this universe, like that are enclosed or underground or stuff like that. So I was like, okay, that's interesting to know. But yeah, right there at the end, Ellie gave it to her. She wanted to know where Ellie was. She wasn't giving it up. So she beat her to death. And then she woke up and it was Joel there. So I don't know if it was like a flashback or a dream or what, but we're here with episode 6, and episode 7 I think is the season finale. So we got one episode after this one, you all. So White Gold, how are you feeling about episode 6 and getting into it?
I'm excited to see how they tied off. Leave Bella alone. Leave Brittany alone. Leave Bella alone. Y'all have just ran her through the mud over this "I'm gonna be a dad" comment. She can't control the script. She's just acting it out. But even so what? We see how she is. She's like a masculine woman. She's like the boy in the relationship. So yes, if she wants to call herself a dad instead of a mom, let her do that, because there is real life people that just, y'all are so insensitive and I hate it. But I am all for shaming when it's appropriate.
Agreed.
But that ain't it. That's not appropriate at all. So what? Let her so what? But other than that, I have absolutely enjoyed this series, and they've done a really good job. So let's, I want to see Dina big pregnant.
You think we'll see her big pregnant in this?
Maybe not, but I don't know.
And they have greenlit season 3.
Okay, cool. So maybe we will see her next season pregnant or something.
I don't know. Right. I don't know what that entails. And I don't know what the game entails either. Because again, this is an adaptation from a game. We're non-gamers. We've never played it. So what we're watching is, in a sense, new to us. But probably when we do end up playing the game, some things will be different, which is okay as well. You know what I'm saying? So before we get into episode 6 titled The Price, make sure you guys are leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. And of course, if you want to get these early and edited with all the commentary, the link to our Patreon's in the description. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch, because of course we're not doing here, we will be doing it over there. And as well, don't forget to subscribe to White Gold on YouTube. Her link's in the description as well. Okay, so The Last of Us season 2 episode 6. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We back.
It'll be fine.
He's gonna beat the shit out of me. I'm gonna get the belt.
No, you're not. Just go to your room.
Okay, Austin, Texas, 1983.
This is the house Ellie and Joel was in. So this must be their house.
Swordsman?
Mm-hmm.
Talk fast. What happened?
You know what happened.
I want to hear it from you.
I was buying pot from this other kid. He tried to rip me off and we got into a fight.
Okay.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not. I think Tommy was buying the drugs, not you. I think you happened to walk by, saw what was going on, and started punching. I talked to the kid you beat up, Joel, and the officers who got called to the scene. I'm not
No.
stupid.
Damn, so that's Kid Joel.
Joel and Tommy.
You're not gonna hurt him.
Did I ever tell you about that
Budweiser.
time I stole a candy bar? I was 10. Grandpa found out, made me give it back, made me apologize to the cashier. And then we went home. Just before I got out of the car, man, it just broke my jaw.
Damn, as a kid?
10 years old.
My mouth was wired shut for 2 months. It was humiliating.
If you know what it feels like, then why?
That's not why I'm telling you this. Okay, yeah, I've hit you. And I've hit Tommy. But never like that. Not even close. But I'm doing a little better than my father did. And you know, when it's your turn, I hope you do a little better than me.
I relate to
Yeah.
this so much because me and my dad have had this exact same conversation. Not exact, but like
And
we've had this
similarities.
conversation too.
It's crazy. Wow. What that setup was for, what do you think? Maybe Joel's gonna have to do better with Ellie.
Control, yeah.
The new guy.
Been here 2 months, Seth.
Got something for me? My grandkids are gonna love these.
Damn, Legos. That's crazy. I bet you stuff like that is just really hard to find, huh?
And you're,
I wasn't always this. I was a cop, Milwaukee PD.
Just like his dad.
Trade's a trade. We can make what you want and have it to you by Friday.
No, I need it by tomorrow.
Vanilla or chocolate? Say vanilla, it's easier.
Vanilla.
Say vanilla is easier. Wow. So I guess he's like building the guitar. And I think, I'm assuming that setting is like maybe a couple years before what we saw in the very beginning of the season. This is when, because he's still here, that's what I'm assuming that flashback was, or the start of this from the last episode. That's awesome.
What happened?
Oh, where'd you come from?
Painkiller. She's all right. Come on.
Tommy, what happened?
She was working KP and she burned her arm.
Pushed it right up against a pot.
You did this on purpose?
I was like, here we go, and then I fucking went.
What?
And I took it off, and it was all red and melty and gross.
Gross. What's wrong with her? You crazy? She was trying to burn that scar.
Eat my damn dinner.
It hurts.
Okay.
Ow!
Easy, baby girl.
I just really wanted to wear short sleeves again.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay, you're okay.
Damn, this must be like that bonding episode of them and him like raising her, being better than his dad was, trying to be.
Hey.
Happy 15th birthday, Eli.
He got the name wrong.
It's better than he spells.
He does. That's really good.
Oh, right. Stay right there. Some folks call this a guitar. Borrowed one of your drawings for inspiration. Took a bit of restoring. Real bone saddle here. Used a Dremel to carve the, well, it's a rotary drill. Actually, it's a pretty versatile tool. Anyway.
Damn, bro, he went deep. He had fun with it though. You could tell that he had like,
That's what you do.
yeah,
It's what you do.
Let me hear something.
What do you mean, play it?
that's awesome
And
though.
sing.
No. No, I don't sing.
See what you got.
Oh, this might be the song that she was singing, y'all. What are they trying to do to us?
If I ever were to lose you, lose myself.
Oh yeah, that song that she sung and didn't finish. She said like the first few words of it.
And sometimes you'll succeed. And I believe, cause I can see You and me.
Oh, that reminded me of my granddaddy.
Oh, that didn't suck.
Yeah, that was sweet. That was touching. Damn, Pedro. Pedro got the range too. And y'all you be man.
I love Pedro.
Damn.
When I found out he was Mandalorian, it was a wrap. Like, I was a fan.
I understand. Happy birthday, kiddo.
One year later.
Is it a bow and arrow?
Nope.
Yeah, because that was awesome. Of like I feel like that moment where they were sitting in front of each other was like he was doing better than his dad, and that conversation that they had and stuff.
A lotter? You mean a litter?
A lotter of
Litter
kids.
of kittens? Really? Is it a convertible?
She didn't go to school. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
How do you even know where we are?
I found it on patrol.
I think I could be more useful outside the wall.
You'll get on patrols eventually.
Childhood has been such a joy for me so far.
You've been 16 all of 4 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on.
Patience.
Jesse said he'd train me if you let him.
Something going on between you two?
Absolutely not.
Excuse me?
You spend a lot of time together. I got a keen eye for these sort of things.
I bet.
I don't think you do.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Does anyone talk to you about the birds and the bees?
This like
Oh,
girls.
you mean dicks and vaginas?
I mean, you asked the kid that, man. She was it's just, if anybody's gonna bum rush you with it, it's Ellie.
You.
Okay, how much longer, man?
We're here.
Yeah, she was gonna be so appropriate.
Oh
Whoa.
my god. It is a dinosaur!
Careful.
I'm on a dinosaur! Oh, there's a museum.
Yeah, I know. If you don't fall off the goddamn T-Rex, I'll take you there.
How long have you known about
I hate when we go back to these dark spots because then it just gives me the creeps, and I'm like, I don't want nothing bad to happen. They used to have a planetarium around here, and planetariums was like one of the best things that I've ever done as a kid. It was so cool.
You like go in this dome and it's like
it's
cool.
fire.
it works?
Somebody must have greased it. Would you like to?
To what?
Go to space.
I wonder how come there aren't any people here with like airplanes or jets. Like, what happened to all those? Like, did they just go down in destruction with everything, or what? I don't know the whole universe like that, but
That one went up and back.
no way.
Apollo 15, 1971. You're going up to space. You need a helmet.
I'm glad that Joel checked all this shit out, man.
I know.
Golly.
He checked it out first. That would be really cool to just walk up and stuff and like check it out.
Mm-hmm. And they're really not even doing, anything for real, for real.
That might save them at some point. Like,
Yeah, that would be crazy.
like her and Dina like crawling there where they can't get to him.
Mm-hmm.
They sat right here.
Happy birthday, kiddo. This is something that took a mighty effort to find.
I want one of those so bad. The thing about tape players, though, is like Walkman still sells one, but it's super expensive. Or if you find an old one, a lot of them don't really work anymore. And they're hard to repair or find someone to repair. Wow.
Wow.
Feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. Ignition sequence start. 0. All engine running. Liftoff.
It just goes to show you how easy it is to do that. Like light, shaking, and some audio. That was cool.
I do okay?
Are you kidding me?
He gave her about the best birthday you can give someone with what you got going on. In her 16th too.
Another year later?
Yeah, another year later. I was wondering because their relationship was rocky, remember? So I was like, all right, so this is her 17th. Let's see what happens.
There you go.
here? She's supposed to be on patrol.
I came home early to surprise you for your birthday.
I'm gonna go.
Damn, so is this what Joel had an issue with? Oh, and she gave her a tattoo for her birthday.
It's not done yet. It's gonna look better.
Leave.
Right.
So all the teenage shit all at once, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, god damn, this is a lot.
Experimenting with girls?
It wasn't sex.
We'll discuss this later when you're yourself.
Damn.
I mean, 17 is old enough to know if you like girls or not.
I mean, no, but this, like,
I get it. No, I get it.
I hope that this is really not what Joel was really upset about, and this is why they were off each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no way. Because Joel, bro, like, you should have apologized or something in between now and then, right?
What the hell are you doing?
Moving into the garage.
What the hell you are, Ellie? There's no heat or running water in the garage. You can't stay there.
Okay, fine.
You may not like the rules, but this is my house.
No, it isn't. You don't own it. They gave it to you. Look, I'm sorry that I got a tattoo and smoked weed and fooled around with a girl. Except I'm not.
Maybe it's a good thing for you to have your own space. Just give me a few days and let me fix things up a little out there.
He's still loving, right? You know what I'm saying? But
I get it. Like, he doesn't want to overreact like his dad.
yeah, it's hard.
It is.
Thanks.
Sure. Can I see? Did it hurt?
Yeah, but kind of good.
It's actually not bad. Better than the one I made on your guitar, anyway. Never did ask, what is it with the moths?
I just read about them in a book on dreams and stuff. It's kind of symbolic.
Yeah, like change and growing and such.
It's late.
Yeah.
Damn, man, he was trying. You know what I'm saying, y'all? This is so hard to watch. I feel it though. What an awesome written setup. Kevin.
You guys study dreams and stuff, right?
Is there a doctor's ensign on me like Lucy from Peanuts? Yes, some doctors studied dreams. The dumb ones mostly.
So a moth. It probably means change and growth.
No, that would be a butterfly.
So what's a moth?
Death.
Yikes. Really? Is that what it means? Death? Not skull and crossbones?
That's poison.
Death? Like, I guess I got the sign on me.
Yeah. 19, so she's 19 now.
Yeah, she's 19 now.
Okay, so I've been thinking for a while now about Salt Lake City. I just want to understand it. I wrote down some questions.
Damn, so she did have that conversation about what went down. That's why she knew in the last episode when she wasn't shocked. That's crazy.
If the Fireflies spotted us a mile from the hospital, how did they get surprised by an entire group of raiders? If the raiders could kill all those soldiers, and you had to carry me the whole time, how did we get away?
Whoa. Already dressed. I figured I'd be waking you up.
Nope. I had trouble sleeping.
Well, guess what? That works out great for your birthday present. You're 19. So I told them I was okay with it.
With what?
Your first patrol.
I'll grab my coat.
And a gun.
Yeah, she's excited about that. I think you need to have that convo, though.
So what's the record for number of kills on a training run?
0. This is the safest trail we got. Stick with your partner. Scan the countryside. Be ready for anything.
There's a little squirrel. A big squirrel.
Are you real?
Ellie.
Yeah, she is crazy.
I know you got stuff going on, but it'd be nice if we could do this kind of thing more often.
Yeah.
Infected North Pinnacle. Eugene and Adam need backup.
I'll be there in 10. Go back to Jackson.
No.
Ellie, it's not safe.
I'm not your kid, Joel. I'm your partner. We stick together.
Damn, bro, what is wrong with her, bro? She never wanted to get in line or nothing. Like, listen, that ain't it, bro. And she's making it hard on him. What's really going on up there? Oh no. Ellie was like, yeah, Ellie, you should have went back now. Now you got this look on your face.
You clean?
No.
Are there any more?
Joel.
Are there?
Other than me. No.
Whoa.
Okay, okay. So this is what we do. We go back to the gate. They let Gail out. I say goodbye.
We can't do that.
Yes, we can.
We can't.
Yes, we can.
You're empty.
Oh. I gotta go back. I gotta see her. I got things. I gotta tell her.
We have rules, and it can't happen.
Wait. Hold out your hand. Now count. Slowly, clearly, from 1 to 10.
Oh, she gonna see if she's shaking.
3, 4, 5.
He has time. We tie him up and we bring him back. Please.
Get the horses, bring them down the trail. I'll start walking with him. We'll meet up with you. I promise.
Damn, so did he break his promise? Is that what he did? I bet.
Go ahead, 10 feet.
Thank you. It makes you cold. The cordyceps? Didn't expect that.
Dang it, Joel.
It's beautiful.
I need you to not turn around.
You can't do this to me.
If you have last words for her, I'll pass them along.
Last words for her? No, I need her last words. I'm dying. I'm terrified.
I was gonna say, Joel, are you real, bruh? That's a lot, bro. And you wasting time.
I need Gail. To see her face, please. Please let that be the last thing I see.
If you love someone, you can always see their face.
I see her.
Yeah, and then what are you gonna tell Ellie, bro? You promised Ellie, like, bro, what are you on?
She heard it. She probably heard the gunshot.
I'm sorry.
Damn. Is this still on her birthday too? Where she's supposed to like do her first patrol?
When we get there, I'll tell Gail what she needs to know and nothing more. It's the right thing to do.
No.
I had no choice.
That's what it was. You killed my husband.
He was bit when we found him. Well, he wanted to tell you that he loved you. He wished he could say goodbye to you in person, but he didn't want to put you in danger. And he wasn't scared. He was brave, and he ended it himself.
Damn, bro, what? See what I'm saying? Like, it's hard. Like, this puts us in a crazy position. Oh, shit, Ellie about to tell him.
He begged to see you. He had time. Joel promised to take him to you. He promised us both. And Joel shot him in the head. You swore.
God damn, bruh. Wow. I didn't really think she was gonna say nothing. She really did. Okay, 9 months later.
My name is Lee, and I'm moving to the city in the first group. Gotta make papers for your regions.
Yeah, it ain't the boys you gotta worry about now, Joel.
That was good, yeah? Yeah, he's falling apart. I'm gonna give him to bed.
You're gonna miss the countdown.
I'll come back after. Say goodnight to Uncle Grumpy.
Good night, Uncle Grumpy.
Yeah, nice out there. Okay. I like how this is from like a different perspective. Like now we're getting Joel's perspective of this whole dance thing.
Today about you being a refugee probably came off as ungrateful. Well, I am grateful. You mean a lot to us, to all of us.
Hey, it's a family event.
Sorry.
At church.
Hey, no.
You get the hell out of here.
Damn, his ass is drunk. He was wobbling on the way back up.
Are you okay?
What is wrong with you? I don't need your f***ing help.
Damn, man.
Right.
Yeah, all the context. Like now we get all the context and everything. I think that was the last time she could have said something to him. Damn. So maybe she did.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't want to ever hear about you taking me off patrol again.
Okay. So, Dina, is she your girlfriend now?
No, it was just one kiss. Didn't mean anything.
You do like her?
So stupid.
Damn, maybe she's not comfortable with it yet. He's trying though.
Well, she'd be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole. You looked me in the eyes, and you lied. And it was the same face. But I think I knew already. So I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me what happened with the fireflies.
Damn, so she saw the same face that he was saying to her old girl. She saw that same face and remembered it. And so she knew he was lying. Wow. Yep, better spill the beans now.
Were they raiders? Could they have made a cure?
Damn, so they really could made a cure over her.
And Marlene?
Making a cure would have killed you.
Then I was supposed to die. That was my purpose, but you took that from me.
And I'll pay the price because you're going to turn away from me. But if somehow I had a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Because you're selfish.
Because I love you. You can't understand. Maybe you never will. If you should ever have one of your own, I hope you do a little better than me.
Damn, bro, there's so much context we didn't have. It's crazy. This is crazy. This last conversation that they had is insane. And she don't understand it. He loves her like a daughter. And he lost his daughter. He didn't want to lose a daughter again.
But I would like to try.
Aw.
So they were working on things a little bit.
Yeah, that's awesome that she said that she wanted to try. That was amazing right there. And I guess that was her being a little better at that moment. Okay, so I guess that was Ellie going back to the theater to meet up with Jesse and Dina. Interesting. All right, you guys, so welcome back. That was episode 6, The Price. Wow. All right, that was like, to me, that was the Bill and Frank episode. That tore me up. That was.
Oh, I mean, listen, and they ain't nothing comparing to Bill and Frank. I was like, boo-hoo, ugly crying. Too bad y'all didn't get to see it, but I was like, when I seen that episode, like, oh my God, I boo-hooed. So this was good too. It was like deep but I didn't boo-hoo cry.
I was holding back. It was tough.
I mean, I did, like I said in the beginning, like it did hit home because like I've had that conversation with my father, and like it's hard because like when things go down, you go through that thought process. Like, I don't want to react how this parent would have reacted. So I completely understand where Joel's coming from. Like now having my own kid. Mm-hmm. And I try so hard, but like then you're like, you don't want to be too soft on them, but then you don't want to be too hard on them. Like you want to find that balance, and you just hope along the way that you're doing right by your kids. Mm-hmm. So this episode was really freaking deep, and to see it from Joel's perspective, everything going down, and you know, it was good. It was really good for us as like to see Joel again for like closure, because we did get that more context, and you know, we kind of understand where Ellie was coming from being so mad at him, because you promised and you broke that promise, and you just keep on lying to my face, you know. But that was big of her to say, like, I don't know if I can, but I'm willing to try to forgive you, you know. And found out she's likes girls, and it was a lot all at once. But I really enjoyed this episode. Just it went there, you know. It was deep.
I think for the fathers out there, this would probably hit home. And I don't want to make it like a racial thing, but like just as a black father, I think it just hits when it's so many different points in this episode that hit you as a parent. And I feel like there are a lot of, you know, fathers out here that have gone through that with their own father and or feeling the responsibility to do better than what your father had done, or you might look at it a certain way, or might make you feel a certain way to make you be something different or be better in your eyes. And it's a jungle gym of emotions. And it's like, on top of that, Ellie's a girl. And then on top of that, the one main variable that I feel like is being really left out here is that Joe had a daughter, y'all.
Yeah.
And he lost her, and she was in his arms. And girls are different. I always say that. I don't know what it is. It's not a difference in love or amount, but it is a different connection. And I'm like that with my daughter. It is 1000% different.
It is.
And
because I have 3 brothers, and my daddy like says it like, right, you're not my favorite, but you are.
It's something different. And when Joel said that it was because he loved her,
yeah,
I felt that, and it was hard to hold back, and it was tough watching. And then like to go back to the dynamic of him trying to be better than his father. It's like when he said that you really can't understand. And I think that's a lot of it, you know, like Ellie, like, yeah, he wanted to promise Ellie, but Ellie, you're young and you don't understand the extent of what the possibilities, because when you're young, you don't think that far ahead. And when you're an adult, you think more far ahead, because you're in a sense trying to be prepared or keep things straight, or there's a lot more responsibility on your plate. And Ellie just couldn't see that far, and with bringing him back, it could cost everybody everything. It could, and that's too big of a chance. And Ellie was trying to leave it on a promise, and that's just as far as her mind went. And it's hard for him because he knows that he hurt her and she's actually hurting, but at the same time, he knows what he did was in the best interest of everybody back there, even him wanting his wife. You know what I'm saying? Anything could have happened on the way there. Plus, this was her first time on the training for, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot for Joel to juggle. And the situation with the Fireflies, like there was a time where like he could have walked away. He was gonna leave, but he went back because he just couldn't do that again. What he had already went through was tough enough, and he got lucky to get Ellie and find Ellie and have that connection, because there's no telling where he would have been. Would he have made it back to Tommy without her? There was a point in time where she had to like sew him up and heal his wounds, and you know, that's another love, and it adds layers. Like it's so expanded in so many different ways, and so many different people can feel different ways. It checks almost every box of a scenario and possibility, like it. And then on top of it, like you said, like all the drugs, the girl, the tattoo, all that at one time, like in the middle of the night when you didn't tell me and all this, like it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So like Joel, like I think Ellie was some sort of right, but I think as an adult and adults out there, you can understand 100% where Joel was coming from in some form or some way, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was crazy, you know what I'm saying? I think that's I don't think it's as impactful or as emotional as the Bill and Frank episode, but I feel like that this is the episode that touches that box of really touching people, you know what I'm saying? And it's a very, very strong episode, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was like an hour, you know what I'm saying? It didn't feel like it,
but it did not feel like an hour whatsoever.
It was like an hour, you know what I'm saying? So you all let us know down in the comments how you feel about episode 6 of season 2 of The Last of Us, okay? So we have the season finale up next, you guys, okay? So before we get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first, okay? And of course, the first season of The Last of Us is on the channel in the playlist, and then what we've done so far for this season is as well. And once this is over, I'll add this one to it, okay? So we'll be back with the finale, all right? I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We out.